ओके जी। ओके भैया बहनों, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। ठीक है, आज का योग का कार्य शुरू। Those who join, that's good for you guys. Those who sleep, nobody can help. Okay, do something for yourself. Look after your health, your mind, your soul. Pick. Sit straight. Breathe deeply. Ah. Ah. Oh. शांति शांति शांति। ठीक है, पहला कार्य योग का आसन। ठीक, आसन मीन फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज। ठीक है, तो पहला चक्की आसन। हाथ ऐसे बांध लो साथ में, क्लॉकवाइज 3 टाइम्स। कब है व्हाट एंटी क्लॉकवाइज 3 टाइम्स। ठीक, ऐसे घुमाओ। फिर पश्चिम उत्तान, हाथ ऊपर, throw, touch your toes. So 3 times minimum and maximum any number, whatever time you have, you can do it. Open your legs, right side 3 times, then left side. Pull your legs in and out, in, out, in, out, both sides. Now, support your back. Exercises for ankles, rotate your ankles. So, after all these years, now you should know this sequence of activities, what you are doing. It's head to toe, muscle, tendon, joint exercises. You have to learn to be present in the moment now, which is mindfulness. One of the most powerful things that you can do to yourself is to remain in the moment. Okay, it's very easy to say, but very hard, because your mind is like a monkey mind. It just keeps running around everywhere. But to keep it in what you are doing is the secret of maximizing whatever you are trying to do. In this moment, it's an exercise. So you keep it there in what you are doing. The productivity of it is much higher. Now, specific exercises for energy centers in your body. Okay, so Mooladhara, the reserve energy which sits here and the potentiality of it within your body to give you strength, the willpower, the directions, and to achieve the abundance. So this reserve needs to be tapped into. So there's some exercises, these asanas are helpful. Breathing exercises, meditation, and other things are even more helpful, but so long. For Mooladhara, have your ankle, right ankle on left knee, push the right knee, touch the floor, push up, and bring it all the way up to your nose. 3 times as we do it for everything. Now lift, cradle, the leg in your arms and move it. So, few times again, and then rotate the pelvis. Okay, so opening up, outside in, and then inside out. Okay. Now do the same thing on the opposite. Muladhara chakra. Press the knee to the floor. And then pull up, up, up. And then hold in your hands and move it a few times. And then hold your foot and go outside in and inside out. Try and bring it all the way. Touch down. So that's Muladhara. So fight, flight, response, the basic survival kit. Basically, like in a plant or animal, at a very animalistic level, human being, you have that potential only to remain in there, which is Muladhara. So that you can, most people, probably 95% of the people or more than that, finish their life only at that level which you were born with, which is there was enough credit in you to be a human self. But human self has a huge responsibility in the choices that we make because of the freedom that is it has opposed to plants and animals. So you can live, and most people have no knowledge, so they don't even aspire to achieve anything more in life. And many actually go even below the level of the basic tenets of being a human, meaning you become criminal, you become a rapist, you become this or that, you become a killer, murderer. Yeah. So now, second is Swadhisthana. So this Titli butterfly pose. So hold your toes together, ankles are together, the sole of the feet are touching each other, and you push your knees in a manner like a butterfly wing flying. Okay, push as much. So it opens up your pelvic area, the perineum. So along the level above the lowest level of the tailbone, just at the above level, it's called Swadhisthana energy center, which is to do with your basic superficial sensual pleasures. So if you are not in a flight response only at the basic level and you have some time, energy, you get involved with very basic level of perceptive powers, be it your eyes, ears, touch, smell. But again, as just as a standard level of being born with it, it's we utilize, all of us utilize only about 10% of the capability of the perception, either your eyes or ears. It's very minimal. So doing these exercises increases your capability to tap into these perceptive powers, which are your antennas, which are the signaling component to this body, into a greater level. And at a more subtle level, the mind is also present in a manner at a basic level, it interprets things. But if you are going to tap into it, then you can increase your cognitive powers, memory, other functions as well. So that's called Swadhisthana. Okay. Now, third, it's called Manipur. It's the level of your belly button. So do this exercise, press yourself, go up, touch the floor, right knee, go back, left knee, front again, right knee back, all the way, push your back. So back and then front again, right? If you can touch the floor in the front, good. Now go anti-clockwise. So what happens at that level of the spine, which is the level of belly button, when you have basic control of the energy that is sitting at the root chakra now, because you have the focus of knowing that your requirement is more than just living at a very instinctive level, and you have some understanding of your senses which need to be controlled, then you can utilize that energy, which is the Manipur component, this level, into higher achievements, basically. So, meaning if you do work, the productivity will be there, your workflow will be easier, you progress in whatever you do. So, material is very helpful in life to achieve things. Okay. And then the next one is called anahat. So it's obviously level at the heart. Anahat. Without touching heart. So heart level. Other three are when in balance, the energy then shifts up. In this exercise, like you now pressing on your chest, like move your neck clockwise, anti-clockwise. It presses and be mindful of what it expresses. That energy gets refined now from very raw material. That sense, it's now getting into energy form. So heart, obviously, it has these feelings of compassion, love, caring attitude, non-judgmental, non-jealousy. Okay, so that feeling of this positivity is very powerful. As you keep going up, and that's why we do these exercises. In some way, if you are not able to do breathing exercise or meditation, at least by doing these physical exercises with mindfulness, being present and knowing the knowledge of it, you slowly will develop these qualities in yourself. So, and these are very powerful qualities. It's not only to make other people feel better because you are compassionate. No, that's a secondary benefit. Okay, whatever someone else gets out of you is a secondary matter. By being compassionate, humble, non-judgmental, non-prejudiced, having joy, happiness is very powerful part of well-being of yourself. It's yours, you who are becoming better. Okay, your health is becoming better. Your genes positive in a positive manner is being amplified. Okay, so this is for you. So that when you reach this compassion is then it magnifies the abundance in yourself, in anything and everything. Okay, so now keep going up. So throat, the voice, speech, the softness, the being careful in what you take out of your mouth is very important. What do you say? How do you say? What do you say is a responsibility of you as a human being. Okay, so if you're not control of other things, how can you control of your feelings of this judgment and negativities about people? And then it comes out through the mouth. And you understand matter just changes form, it never dies. Once anything that comes out your mouth is in a form of energy, it never dies. It's in the universe, it's within the space. So if you speak pleasantly, not only it magnifies your gene and other chemical mediators, other neuropeptides, other things in your body in a positive manner for healing and growth, but you know the goodness is spreading because, as I say, it's a matter, it always is there. But on the contrary, if you're shouting, if you have no control of your mouth, and which all of us, we go through these things, if you don't put the energy to better yourself, you'll finish your life like that, in that phase of being like a completely lost person in life. See, and that what comes out of your mouth not only then is hurting others, but it is hurting your body in a much, much more serious manner than it hurts others. So be careful of what comes out your mouth, how you express yourself. It has a direct impact on your own body. Forget about what hurt that you give to other people. So it's not a random chance for being a human. It's a huge responsibility. Okay? Otherwise, it's better to be born as an animal. You are locked into that level of only understanding, and that's it then. That if that's what your laziness is there, you might as well be dead. Then you don't deserve this body because it's for evolution. Involution, take all this knowledge, grow yourself, evolve, and then up your nose, throat, Trikuti or Tikka place, metaphysical communication, which is moving from now many your physical senses, from your thought processes into energy form of where the presence of all that is there is directly connecting to you. So metaphysical level. And until ultimately on the Sahasra top level, then you are always present in it. That's what's called emancipation. Okay, so these are the steps. That's what we do. Even the yoga, which is basically fusion of this body, mind, and your internal soul. Okay, so these are some of the exercises, and then now we do more. Now increasing the strength of your abdominal muscles, which hold the internal organs. So by doing Padmasana, okay, lifting yourself. Then lift yourself up. Then exercises for your muscles on the back. Lift, push yourself up. 1, 2, 5. Enough. Your body weight is the best weight to guide you how much weight you should lift. Okay, so lie down, push your legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Touch the floor, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch the floor, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Open your legs, outside in, then inside out. Right? Now do shoulder extends. So this time, push, push, push up. 1, 2, 3. Open, open, front, back, cycle, opposite. Now Halasana. Take your legs all the way to the back. 3 times. 1 more. Forward Muktasana. Push your knee towards your nose. 1, 2, 3. Left side. 1, 2, 3. Both. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now lift yourself up. Down. Up and down. And then go side to side. Right side. Left. Right side. Left side. Right side. Then left side. Push your ankles towards your bum. Lift your bum up. Matrishasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift. 1, 2, 4, 5. Now, support of your hands. Do chakrasana. Lift yourself up. Now support your neck with your palm. Ankles together, knees together. Twist your body. Makarasana. Looking left, pushing your right. The knees to the right. Now, looking right, push to the left. Okay, so pressing the what's called the visceral fat. Just recently, two more organs have been added to this body, just within last 5 years. So one of it is called visceral fat. That fat is very dangerous to this body. You might be a thin person, but if you have this increased amount of this fat, you have very high risk of diseases, cancers, etc., etc. It's called visceral fat. It's now accepted as a new organ in this body. So this Makarasana is pressing onto this fat, which wraps your kidneys, your liver, organs in your tummy, your side of your tummy, this muscle. Okay, so press. And another organ that's added is called interstitium, which is the space between different organs, different, say, in the skin. They send signals to this body. They're talking about how you receive vibration frequencies. They go through skin as receptors. Okay, when as a baby, few cells, 2 cells into 1,000 cells, with very early stage, your body is formed from this skin-like structure from outside. It becomes your brain. So the connection of receiving signals, what you receive through your skin, through this interstitium, which binds to what's called proteins, and being alive is basically alteration of these proteins or peptides in you. So while and how it happens in the skin, same thing happens to your brain, because brain embryologically is actually derived from this skin structure as well. So that's how at deep level, in a scientific manner, the perception happens of energy from outside in. All the signals come, even at the level of your material or physical antennas, eye, photons go to the eye, or the waves, sound waves into the ears. But at a deeper level, at more energy level, that's how it happens. Okay, so this Makarasana is very helpful to control this fat. All right, now, variation of it, lift left leg and hold it with your hand, push it to the right side as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Now lift your right leg, hold it with your left hand. Push to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Navasana, Bhaudasana, pull yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Balance yourself, come up. Gomukhasana, cow pose. Sit on your right ankle, put your left knee over your right knee. Twist your body, right elbow behind your left knee. Look at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your left hand above your head and try and hold the fingers on your back of your, in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And touch the knee. 1, 2, 3. Change side. Stand right ankle over left knee. You're sitting on the left ankle. Push your left elbow behind your right knee and push yourself as back as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend your hands. 1, 2, 3. This right hand from the top, left hand from the back. Hold them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then touch the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now sit. After this much of exercise, there's a small break. Okay, in the break, do grounding exercises. Okay, clap by hitting the sole of your feet. Each of our cells, there's a cell membrane through which the signals that I was saying passes into your body. In every cell, there's a potassium, which is negative, and sodium is a positive channel. Through this space, the messages are passed. Each of these cells has 1.4 volts, and you have 50 trillion cells in the body. So imagine the voltage of this body. So the grounding part at a physical level is very important just to balance this physical electricity. Okay. So walking without shoe in a clean area on grass is very helpful. Or if you can't do that, then just step. Okay. Learn to press the feet, the sole of your feet. There are different receptors in it, and they're connected to your brain. Okay, so press then the front of the feet as well. This energy that moves through, you can utilize in a positive manner to heal yourselves. Okay, so if you concentrate, if you're mindful, that amount of energy that is there, 1.4 volts times 50 trillion, that energy is what you can tap inside you to help yourself heal. Okay, so you need to know first knowledge, second apply these things to yourself. So this internal pharmacy that is within our body is for your own. You are the master of it. You should not be a victim, and you should not be dependent on someone or something outside, because then it's all frustration. Okay, now same thing with your hand. Yeah, like clapping, namaste position. As I said, expression of goodness is highly beneficial to the person. You express thank you-ness or gratitude by clapping. It's a very positive thing to do to someone else. But more so, it is actually increasing your own body's strength. So it's more the reason to do these things, more why you should actually be appreciative, grateful. You should have thank others, your family, your friends, your neighbors, people you don't know, look after them. Do things for others is the way you grow inside you, literally, in goodness, in health, with peace of mind, with success. There's no other, the other belief system that's crept into people is based on fear and judgment of everything else outside, so much so that you lock your house nowadays, have 24-hour CCTVs and things. What happens to your body by locking everything else of yours physically in a manner, in metaphorical sense, meaning you don't want to associate with anyone or anything do for anyone, your body is being locked. That fear component is the most horrible negative state a body can go into, and has a cascade of activity leading to suppression of good genes in your body. So it's not only your diet and stuff which is really horribly wrong, and no exercise. This thought process is even larger in terms of causing the diseases that people are going through. So this is what's called epigenetics. Like genes are just blueprint of things. It doesn't mean that you'll become whatever is written on the gene. No. We have only 20,000 genes, but we have more than 150,000 proteins. So each gene expresses many, many more things. It's not only one to one. And that expression is dependent not only on eating and exercises, your environment, but your thought processes. So when you are fearful, when you are controlling, when you are judging, when you are negative, it puts through a cascade of activities in your body to the level of your gene to put you in a very negative state where diseases happen. In the same way, which is called placebo and nocebo effects, when you have good things, like I said, clap, okay, expression of gratitude, joyfulness, being happy for others, have compassion, love, this all has a cascade of activity which promotes good genes in your body in terms of expressing health, wealth, wisdom, success in life. Okay, so it's a huge responsibility. Okay, so now press the radial artery on the right hand in a circular motion about 16 times. Your blood circulation, longevity, and then make your left hand into the right elbow area and push your right hand with your thumb hitting your right shoulder, like in a jerk manner. This balances your acid base. So all these exercises that we do, increasing the muscle of the tummy, strengthens what's called your diaphragm. Diaphragm is the largest muscle which is associated with breathing. Your brain requires oxygen. How do you increase your oxygen in your body? Is by having good diaphragm, meaning you can deeply breathe. So this exercise is not only balances your acid, like doing these things, it pulls your diaphragm and all other exercises that we are doing, even walking, gym, muscle, all these things. So your potential to not only increase the amount of oxygen that goes to the brain, which obviously increases your memory capability and cognitive functions, intelligence, because brain requires oxygen. It also strengthens the muscles in your tummy. So it avoids you getting reflux, acid-base imbalance, which in itself is a huge industry, controlling acid in your tummy. But nobody is going to teach you to increase the strength of your diaphragm, your muscles in your tummy. Then it stops the acid where it should be, which should be in the stomach, because acid is required for digestion. But it should not come into the esophagus, the food pipe above your stomach level. Once it comes there, there is acid, there is burn. Okay, so all these things, this is how it works. Now, press the forehead with these muscles of your hand in a very soft manner. Brain inside your head, the bone that covers it, there's no sensation there. But outside is where you get headache, pains, migraine, cluster headache, and stress. 90% of this sits around this, your head, your muscle, which is called scalp. Around your face, your chin, your cheek, your upper chest, your diaphragm. This is where all this stress of life sits. So just tapping, it's called tapping exercise. Like you said, grounding, this is called tapping. These procedures in themselves, just by sheer little tap, loosens the muscle. Okay, so you can, by physical way, you can look after yourself. Quite a few things can be managed before even you start doing breathings, right? If you just maintain a discipline of doing simple things like that. Okay, so press now the chest above just below your neck. The huge vascular bundles, meaning a lot of blood travels from here, there's nerves. Tapping onto it ignites or presses yourself to be energetic. So if you're a lazy person, can't wake up in the morning or just don't have the strength, just try put just stepping around here and you'll just jump out of the bed. You won't be sleeping after the sun is up because the energy that comes through it. Okay, so tap, tap. Now, wrist exercises. So pull the fingers up and down, both sides. Rotate, outside in, and then inside out. Push your hands up, down, above your neck, pull and push. Okay. So these simple exercises are very helpful. You don't have to be very aggressive about doing exercises. It doesn't mean that, it just requires mobility of it. Okay, so now facing the floor, start with plank position or push-ups. Yes, if you can do 100 of them, do it. Flat, push your hands upwards and push your legs downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest your chin on your thumbs with support of your elbow. Bring your ankles towards the bum. You push. Yeah, keep trying to hit. Move it. Now hands by your side. Before that, do the Sarpasana, snake pose. Bind your legs and hands together. Move your body side to side, right to left, right, left, right side, left side. Now lift your legs, push up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bring it down, back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, touch the floor, back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now relax, breathe in through your nostrils, out through your mouth. Be conscious when you're breathing. In the moment, use your diaphragms. Take the oxygen. Express gratitude to the atmosphere which gives you oxygen. It's like 4.5 billion years old. What you're taking in, the magic of life. Okay, so breathe deeply. Now pull your ankles to yourself. Pull both of them. Lift yourself up. 1, 2, 5. Now, with breath, go up and down. Okay, breathe in. Now, side to side. Right, left, right, left, right side, and left side. Now, the variation of Makarasana, lift your right leg, hold with your left hand, and pull towards left as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, support your chest. Lift your right knee. This manner. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep balancing on the right leg now. 1, 5. Change side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, be on your 4, hands and legs, like a camel pose. Breathe in, go down, come out, we breathe out, and then try and rotate your tummy. Breathe in, up, out, in, 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 out, in, in, out. Balakasana. Child pose. Express yourself. Completely push down, down, down. That's the floor. Lift yourself up. Sthirasana. On your knees. Push yourself back. Hold your ankles and go as far back as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time sit on the ankles and then go all the way. Touch the floor. Breathe out, go down. Come up. Sit in this position called Vajrasana. Put your fingertips together at belly button and push yourself down as you breathe out. Breathe in. Now increase the pressure using the left hand onto the right fingertips. If you have hernia, other things in the abdomen, don't do it because it increases the pressure within the abdominal cavity. Go down. In, come up. Do the same with the right hand pressing onto the left fingertips. Go down. In. Now along your thighs at the level of your belly button, there are kidneys here. So press with your fingertips. Go down as you breathe out. Now keep sitting Vajrasana. Extend your hands. Keep your neck straight and look at. You move your eyes to see the fingertips on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go diagonal up. On the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go left hand up this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the right side. Downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horizontal again. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands on your thighs. Look as far as possible. Then quickly tip of your nose far away. Tip of your nose far away. Tip of your nose far away. Tip of your nose. Now move your eyeballs clockwise. 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Anti-clockwise. 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Now, next exercise, gradually, softly, clockwise move your neck from right to left, then left to right, slowly. Yes, slowly, keep your mind in the present. Just concentrate on what you're doing. Leave everything else that can wait. Just be yourself together, what you're doing now. Okay. Now. Right now, we lie down and lift yourself up without the support of your hands. When we do that, standing up, asana. Lie flat. Okay. Come on. All right. Now standing up, exercising. Breathe in and out. Open your chest. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Pull your hands in. Breathe in, out, out. Deep breath. I say you learn to use your diaphragms. Your chest muscles, your abdominal muscles. Breathe in and out. in, out, in, out. Now jump. Okay, very good. Now specific asana, standing up, tree pose, Vrikshasana. On your toes, stand straight, hold it, focus, remain still. Breathe out. Now go on one leg. Again. On your right leg, left knee, leg is bent. Stand straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Go on the left leg this time. Stand. 1, 2, 4, 5. Breathe out. So warrior pose, like push yourself on the right side this way. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. Balance yourself on right leg. Same side, left side, push. 1, 2, 3. Come up. 1, 2, 3. This time on left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now Anjali Asana. Hands by side. Go down. Slowly all the way. Come up. Hold your earlobes. As you breathe out, go down. 1, 2. One more time. Third. Hold it. Malasana position. 1, 2, 3. Come up. Support your knee. Rotate them clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise. Now pelvic area, go same clockwise. Pelvis. Now anti-clockwise, rotate. Very good. Now we'll do Chandra Namaskar. Moon. Expression of gratitude to moon starts with what's called Trikonas, like a triangle. Hold your right ankle, look at the fingers on the top. In this position, hold, bring your hands down. Then bend your knee down, lift yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up and on your right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. Left, Trikona. Go down, look the fingers up, bring the hand down, bend your knee all the way. Then lift yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. This time on the left ankle. Sit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Push. Stop. In. Back. Front. Up. Oh. Okay. Order. Now, we're left with Surya Namaskar, 12th position. Breathing exercise with expression of gratitude to Sun as the energy source and the reason of Earth and the planetary system being alive, as well as the energy centers within our body. It's because of the sun. So, okay, breathe together. So first step, breathe in, standing, watching east. Breathe in, and your hands up. As you breathe out, go up, up, up. Breathe in, go down. Touch your toes, push your right leg back. Go in plank position. Asthanasana, your chin. Your knee and toes are only touching the ground, the rest is above. Lift yourself up as you breathe out. It's called Bhujangasana. And then come up, push your back up like a mountain pose. Right leg followed by left, pull the left leg in, breathe in and out. Now, do it from the left side, breathe in and out. 2, all the way, touch the toe, left leg this time, plank position, Asthang Bhujang, Parvatasana, left followed by right, pull in, up all the way. Second cycle starting from the right side. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now from the left side, breathe in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now last cycle, starting from right side, breathe in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the last from the left side. Breathe in and out. Touch the toes, left leg back. Plank position. Ashtanga Bhujanga Parvatasana. Push in, up, all the way. That's only 3 cycles. Your heart rate is already increased. You're already sweating. Yeah. And in a very controlled manner. This is proper way of exercising your body, especially when you are aging. You can't suddenly stress your body as well. So it's really meant for older people. If you get to start exercising like this, you will be safe as well. Okay, you can't do sudden strenuous exercise when you're too old. You damage your knees, your heart, everything. You might bleed internally. So try and incorporate it in your life. It's for your health, your goodness. Nobody's going to help you. One thing you know in life, everybody's there in a limited capability and capacity in your life. In the end, like every animal and plant, humans are no exception. You are left alone. The quicker you realize, the quicker you take responsibility, the better it is for you. Okay, now, just few exercises left now. Go down to balance yourself on your hands. Lift yourself up on your elbows. On your tummy. On your knees. Okay, on one side of your leg. All right, now, if you don't know how to do a headstand, don't push. If you can do it, do it. Otherwise, do the shoulder stance. Sarvasana. Just let the blood flow from your legs to your heart and heart to brain. In an opposite manner, push yourself up. Breathe there. Let it flow. Right and left. Move your legs, help the blood flow. Stay steady. Oh. Okay, come down. The exercises are done. All right? It doesn't take so much time. By the time you get up, get ready in your car, you drive to a park or a place or a gym, your exercises are done in a much, much better rhythmic, mindful manner. You can do the same in the park or the gym, but incorporate these principles of being mindful, being aware of what you're doing, not being distracted by loud music and stuff and things, and you are not actually present in what you're doing. The reward is not as good. All right, now lie down. The very last asana is called Shavasana. Shav means cadaver or dead person. So you lie still because once you are tired, you can lie still. Actually, your mind also becomes a little bit better in terms of stillness. So exercise is very important. Only not makes you body now, you deserve to have a relaxation. Automatically it goes into phase of resting because you exercised it, and especially if you're doing a very organized manner, head to toe, all the muscles, ligaments, and joints are exercised. Your state also makes your mind focus as well because you're still now. So this Shavasana position is very helpful after doing the exercise. So your hands are by the side of your body, your legs are a little separated, your neck is straight, you're looking up, but your eyes are closed. Your inner eye suddenly, because you are tired, your perceptive power from inside, because what you see is not the eye itself, which is a receptor, photon receptor, it takes to the brain. So your eye is closed, but you can see many, many more things now, because tiredness in itself is a very good state for having you look inside yourself. So with a closed eye now, we'll go through the processes of seeing our own body. If you can understand your physical body, then you have some chance of understanding your subtle body, which is, we will go through the steps because what you do 95% is subconscious. It's called subtle body. What we do as active state is only 5 to 10%, and that seems like that we are everything, which is a policy. It's not truth. Because as I will take you to the journey of this, you'll realize that your functions of your body are actually subconscious. So tapping into that and being in that moment now, after a good set of exercise, taking advantage of the tiredness, now you can push yourself deeper in yourself to feel what is beneath this conscious self, which is subconscious. And all these activities which are done by autonomic, parasympathetic, and partly sympathetic system at a subconscious level, you are not aware of it at all when you are in conscious state. You are not aware, but all those activities are happening. But as I say, if you are not aware of what happens in your body, then the productivity is very low. It's very basic. It's the standard level of output happening. So this exercise in itself, Shavasana, together with, I complement with what called Yoga Nidra, so like a sleep state, you do this yoga. Now not moving, but in a sleep state. So breathe deeply through your nostrils and follow the breath with your closed eyes. Watch where the air is coming from the space atmosphere, where it is going through your nostrils, through your windpipe, where is your lung or 800,000 alveolar spaces, how it is carried by the hemoglobin bound in red blood cells and taken to heart, and heart pumps it to your 50 trillion cells in your body, including your brain. Oxygen. So you thought the breath was just a simple thing because it happens automatically. Yeah, it happens at a very standard rate. But if you are mindful of it and do it deeply and properly, where the exercise, diaphragm muscles and others are involved, your absorption of oxygen and other nutrients is much higher. So your brain function will be better. It's simple, not rocket science or anything. But the problem of Western teaching system is that they give you facts, but they never teach you how to join the facts. So that's all I'm doing. I'm putting your information is already there. You've learned many of these things in the school system, but you don't know how to put it and apply it to yourself. I'm not bringing any new information, but I'm just putting it together in relation to your body, what it does. So this is how oxygenation, increased cognitive brain function, memory happens. So if you apply it properly, breathe deep. Now bring again. And this is 5% of it is only you in control because you're breathing it like a machine automatically in an automated position. Very basic level. But as soon as you put your attention to it, now you breathe out deeply. As you breathe out now, move yourself to the belly button area and press on your belly button. Because when you press on your belly button with your strength of your tummy muscle, you are going to empty the lung. It's called apan. Because you don't want dead space in the lungs. And that's what happens. Everyone has more than 500 mil, lower half of your lung it's not being used. So this apan procedure, pressing your muscles, that's why we do these exercises to have the strength of these muscles. So you empty the lung properly. And that reflects your connection, your motosensory perceptive power from outside in your body going along the spine to the brain. That's how it correlates. Now breathe again deep. Now bring your attention to the level above belly button where I was saying this acid present, where the metabolic energy center is called saman, which is reflective of the sun. It drives the energy, metabolism. Oxygen 2 atoms, carbon dioxide 3. So this at atomic level, you can actually change. And that power of sun reflects your brightness of your face, the energy that you carry with yourself. It's through this breath process. Because you have to deep breath, watch it, bring it to the level above your belly button. Observe with your close eyes the sun, the reflection of it in your body, and it produces energy through this metabolic process. Breathe again. Deep breath. Now bring your attention to the level of your heart. The fourth pran is called Udan. And Udan is reflective of fluidity of this body, the water content. So what's the biggest enemy of water in the world? Fizzy drinks, yeah, Coke and all these fizzy drinks. What do? They have lots of sugar in it. Even sugar-free ones have sweetness and other things which are very detrimental, like sugar, to your gut health, to your bacteria. So drink water, natural, either spring water or groundwater or coconut water, but water. Don't flavor it all these sorts of things. You don't need to, you are disrupting your gut health. Nobody should buy any of this fizzy drink. You're destroying your tummy system, okay? So water in your body gives this fluidity, which the brain has it, like it's called cerebrospinal fluid. And why we do this back exercises and exercises? Because your spine moves, the fluid moves, it washes the brain. If you don't wash your brain, you don't have good diaphragm muscles, which is not moving your back and your head, you're not washing your brain. And in 40, 50 years time, as you grow older, toxins will kill your neurons. It's like alcohol, killing the neurons actively. You're not exercising or breathing properly, is not washing the brain cells. That's why we do these things. Your lung is, your eyes have fluids, your heart, your abdominal organs. A baby grows into floating in the water. That fluidity of this body, make sure your water, proper water, support this system, because as I told you, that energy, the electrical conduction, that voltage within each of the cell, how does it pass through your body? To the water system, the fluid system, because electricity conducts through the water. So otherwise the cell membrane, it signals when it goes through proteins, peptides, the production of those behaviors and changes that in body happens, this requires this electrical conduction system. So that's called the fourth type of prana, udan, and reflective. Earth is surrounded by fluid like that, the body. So knowledge is very important, and I'm sharing knowledge only. I'm not saying anyone to change or do anything. I just share the knowledge, and hopefully the knowledge itself will make you understand and make you do things. Breathe again. So the fifth pran is called Vyam. So that is reflective of this body as you come up all the way to the top of your head. Watch your body scream it with your closed eyes, head to toe. 205 bones, 30,000 kilometers of blood vessels, nerve supplies wrapping around your body. What a fine engineering this body is. All inside it. Respiratory system, digestive system, everything happens, reproductive. How well it is managed. It's a serious business. You need to understand and look after it. If you don't do it, then after 20, 30, 40 years or 50 years of using it without any kind of support, it's going to break down. Imagine a car. If you don't service it properly, it can't last even 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. It will be gone in 10 years, destroyed. So your body is even more complicated. So people tend to look after their cars, your kitchen, your other things much better than your body, which is a steady state. Those things can be replaced. Your body won't be replaced. So that's a fifth prana, Vyam. So your physiology, biology, chemical function, right to the level of atom, subatom, magnetic level, this body functions, we are able to understand. There's a lot of advancement in understanding the physical component of this body. But all these apparatus are able to measure the physical component. It can't measure we can measure a bit of this electrical conduction system by ECGs or EEGs or MCGs, but we can't measure or express in a definite manner as we can do for physical parts of this body. But it is the bigger component of this body, because all those signaling pathways based on electromagnetic frequencies. Now breathe again. Deep breath. Now, second part of the subconscious activity that happens in body with minimal control is what? So with breath, maybe you can survive 5 minutes. Some people, Swami Dayanand, could do it for 30 minutes, 45 minutes underwater, he could stay. There are people like that, very few, without breathing. Most of us, within 5-10 minutes, we are gone, yeah? So breath, respect it. Second part, food, drinks. What you put in your mouth is what you become. From a baby, 3 kg to 100 kg, only thing that you made this body into what? Is what you push it in your mouth. So you have to understand very carefully what you do to this body. Is a responsibility to understand the system. First, what intestinal system you have. What is your mouth system? Then you'll know what type of relevant foods are for this body. You can't push wrong way. Animals, plants, they're very selective. They know what they should eat because they're programmed. We are humans, we are not programmed. We have the freedom. So freedom is like two-edged sword. You have to be very careful in them what you put. Are you destroying earth itself just for your taste buds? The digestive function starts in your mouth. A lot of fruits should be eaten whole. You shouldn't make smoothies of it. You can't mix it with milk and other stuff. The chemical reaction destroys the activity of those fruits. Eat wholesome. Because once you chew, the chemical reaction starts in your mouth. The colored fruit. Very important. Nitrous oxide production, vasodilation, blood pressure, heart control, stroke, and other things, prevention happens. So, say beetroot, any kind of colored fruit, pear, kiwi fruit, you have 40 centimeters esophagus, okay? So I say diaphragm is very important just to make sure acid doesn't come up. 8 meters of large bowel, 2 meters of, so 8 meters small bowel, 2 meters large bowel. 38 trillion bacteria live in your tummy. They have this Wi-Fi signals they send to the brain, depending on the population of bacteria in your tummy, the good versus bad. So soda, soft drinks, fizzy drinks, alcohol, acid food, heated food, microwave food, food that's been in fridge for a long time and you heat and eat, that acidic state that kills these bacteria is good bacteria. So try and learn how to cook, never a little bit. Home cooked food is far, far better than Uber Eats. Heated food and this, you're destroying your bacteria. There's nothing about some ideology or something or religion, no. It's your physiology. You need to look after those bacteria because they're directly related not only to physical ailments, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, heart disease, stroke. Alzheimer's disease is called now the third type of diabetes. When you start losing your brain memory as you grow older, it's like a diabetes disease. Nothing from the brain. It's the eating behavior that we are doing to ourselves. And as I said, if you don't do flexibility exercise, your brain is not being washed by your CSF, or you're not oxygenating properly, not breathing well. Your cognitive functions will go. And same with this bacterial population, directly related. 70% of the immune system is within the gut system. If you damage it, if you have irritable bowel disease or inflammatory bowel disease and all these things, you get either hyperimmune disease, which is like thyroiditis, kidney disease, skin disease, all these different types of things, or you can lose the immune system of your body and start getting things like cancers. So that is the reason why you need to actually be careful of what you put in your mouth, because not today, but it will take 15 years, 20 years. Smoke also does that in 15, 20 years, not today. Alcohol does that too in 15, 20 years. Your negative thoughts, the way you behave, judge and anger, fear, victimization of your thought in 10, 15 years does the same thing to your body. It destroys your balance of immune system versus good bacteria versus bad bacteria. So breathe again. Deep breath. The third part of your subconscious activity is the excretory function in the body. So take your attention with your closed eye to the kidneys, the side of your tummy. Follow the bean-shaped structure, the pipes that links to the bladder, the urethra. The excretory function, 99, 100% of it is subconscious. You don't do anything. The only thing that you can do is to make sure you drink water. Make sure you have, so all the shapes and different types of fruits that occur in season are meant to be eaten in those seasons. So heart shape, pear shape, apple, kidney beans, these are all nature's signals of what type of food you should eat and for what activity, what it does to your body. Walnuts, okay? For brain, it looks like brain even. Fig tree, All this stuff. Be observant. That's what it's called. Be observant of what you are doing and watching, because there's lots of messages in everything, plant, animals around. So your sensual perception and power, you should try and aspire to smell like a dog, hear like an elephant, see like a bird. So different fruits and plants, same way. So seasonal fruits to be eaten in the season, not out of season. Vegetables always nicely, little bit should be cooked before being eaten. Fruits, wholesome, as I said, don't mix with milk and yogurt and stuff like that. Time of eating, season, like it takes about 3 hours for food to digest. So you can't eat food at 9 o'clock in the night and go to sleep. You are damaging your pancreas. Some simple understanding of physiology of your body. That's why you shouldn't, because your sleeping time, your pancreas and other organs need to sleep. You should dim your light, say around 9, 10 o'clock, so that you produce melatonin. You can fall asleep nicely. And then wake up around before sunrise. If you keep sleeping when the sun is out, your circadian rhythm is broken. Your pituitary gland, your pineal gland, your thyroid, your adrenal glands all are messed up. So you'll get diseases. And if you wake up, you don't put, as soon as you wake up, something in your mouth, because your organs are sleeping. And they take about 2 hours to wake up properly, pancreas and other organs in your body. Don't push something in your mouth as soon as you're woken up. Give some time. And eat within the time when the sun is out, because the metabolic processes is amplified by sun's energy. Get exposed to sun. It's the best antidepressant in the world. But why would drug company tell you? Why would they tell you? They want you to buy all these chemicals and put in your mouth. Okay, so excretory functions, same, you focus. Now bring your attention to your fingertips. I talked about the receptive powers, receptors on the soles and the palms of your hand, wrist, your elbows go up to the shoulder, back of the neck. The vertebral column, the back, follow it down, the bum, behind the knee, calf, sole of the feet come in the front, ankle, front of leg, your knee. Observe with your closed eyes the depth of it, from the skin to the soft tissue to the bone. It's your body. Scan it all the time, like we do with X-rays and other scans. You have the potential to scan it. Your scanning is healing. Other type of physical scanning is showing the structure, but if you do it through your mind, you are healing your body. You're making sure the cells of your body, they need your attention. If you don't give them attention, they become lonely, depressed. To scan, thighs, come up to the spine. On the left side is called Ida, the right side is called Pingla. Ida is related to the positioning of moon. So intermittent fasting, Ekagra, Shukla Paksh, Krishna Paksh. Every fortnight you need to fast for a day, like in the daytime. Otherwise, you are doing fasting anyway. You don't need to jump to start fasting in the day. When you are properly fasting, after 5, 6 o'clock, don't eat anything until 8, 9 o'clock the next day. You fasted anyway. So fasting is giving rest to your body organs. And then you have a proper sleep and rest to the organ. And eat only in the time, as I said, during that 8 to 10 hours in the day at most, when the sun is there, for metabolic processes and the organs that are active in that phase. Okay, so breathe again. The right side is Pingla. So that part of your nerve system goes right to the top of your brain. Both of the channels go. One is to do with hormones secretion in end organs. The other one is the circadian rhythm or the your pituitary gland. So sun movement within Milky Way or Earth circling around the sun. It's nature's law. It's not our law. We can't change it. If you could change it, then you can change your habits. But if you can't stop Earth spinning around the sun, you have no choice, but you have to follow the rules. Otherwise, you're destroying your body. Your pineal gland, the endorphins, serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine, these good feeling hormones in your body, as a pharmacy of the body. The thyroid, your parathyroid hormones, bone marrow, mada, maja, asti, antibodies, or like T cell immune system, like medium mutant, protecting this body. Your adrenal gland, fight, flight response. You need to balance it. And sugar is one of the things not only increases your calorie, but it induces a state of stress because it kick-starts your adrenal gland. That's why sugar is very dangerous. Should never add sugar to your tea or coffee. Don't. It's pushing your adrenal gland to secrete glucocorticoids, insulin. It's like a state of stress. Sugar does that to you. And you know what stress does to your body. You need to balance it, which is called vasovagal nerve stimulation. Yoga does this thing. Cold shower, yoga, legs in the ocean or sea water, walking in a nice forest. These are the activities which it stimulates your vasovagal nerve. So rest, repair, regeneration, creativity happens. So your face, expression will be positive. Your heart rate, your brain function, your lung, breathing, food movement, peristalsis of kidney, gallbladder, liver, diet, all these activities. Now bring your attention to the eyes where we look at your own eye through your inner eye. Increase the power of reception of photons in yourself. Same thing with the ears, listening capability or smell capability or taste capability beyond the superficial nature of what you think is salt, fat, sugar. No, there is abundance of level of taste which we don't even understand or know because you can't go to the depth of it. If you concentrate on it, learn, there's so much more. The expressive actions, your hands, your legs, your talking, how you talk and think, reproductive functions, urinary functions. These are the antennas. It is physical body. And then they have to be looked after because if you want to tap into what's called subtle mind, your thought processes, your mind, and beyond that, the energy level that you are, the body has to be looked after well. So breathe deeply. Now bring your attention to the tailbone, the reserve energy, as I say, to the next level, Swadhisthana, the sensual pleasures, the next level, Manipur, the capability of doing things, achieving things in life, Lakshmi Sarup. Yeah? Fourth, Anahat, compassion, gratitude, love. Fifth, you should be throat, your speech, what you say, your face, the sensual, perceptive powers, each of those senses, the depth increases. Your forehead, the tikka position, your connection to the metaphysics, beyond just the physical living, but the understanding of the space, the creation. Top of your head, Sahasra, when you are in complete alignment with the energy frequencies of your true self, which is within parallel universe. to breathe deeply and out. So that's from physical. If you go into that subtle body of that energy part beyond time and space, and time is a linear thing that we made to live, but now we've become trapped into it. We are limiting ourselves. Our capability, our brain density, or planes of living is not only three dimensions, it is 11 to 25 dimensions. So understanding the positioning of stars, moon, earth, the rotation of earth, the Milky Way within which the sun moves, the parallel universe, or the time dilation that happens, you can live for long, long time. When then, if you are living at the in a position of speed of light, or the event horizon where there is no time, space, or mass energy, everything is beyond. Understanding that, or even horizon, cosmic horizon, or 50 trillion light years from now. The light matter is only 17%, dark matter about 28%. Everything is dark energy. Dark energy, that which is infinite, and where everything is, to reach that, to tap into that, you need to be there. If the thought is what that reaches there, or the energy form of you is what will bring you that level of abundance and enlightenment, then you have to become there. It's called quantum energy, quantum entanglement, quantum jumping. Beyond this level of living. So that's what we aspire towards. That's what's called evolution of your human being. Involution is what knowledge I'm giving you. You put that in and then you grow by practice to merge into your true self, which is beyond this just simple physical Newtonian method of understanding everything, very limited. To breathe deeply, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and out. So that's called Yog Nidra. It's a journey of your subconscious. It's far more healing. A half an hour of this is equivalent to about 4 hours of sleep. Sleep is a passive form of rest given to you, because if you don't do anything, this body will be destroyed. So sleep 7, 8 hours in the right time, in the right phase, will heal your body at a very standard level. If you incorporate these practices, then you are able to transcend through just material, physical level into an energy-based form. The more refinement of all that we are talking about is done through breathing exercises. The first breathing exercise is called Kapalbhati. So breathe deeply through your nostrils, breathe out. As I talked about the diaphragm, what it does to your brain, to your body, to your stomach, all these diseases that can be prevented if you have strong diaphragm and intra-abdominal muscles. So breathe in. Hmm? Only doing for 5 minutes is much harder than even doing a running exercise or gym exercise. That's why nobody wants to do it, because it's harder. But as you know, in life, whatever you go through, the hardship is what gives you the deepest level of gain in life, rewards. So you have to be. It's just the rule of the way things are. Okay, so that's called Bhastika Pranayam. Now you do Agnisar. So breathe in, breathe out everything, hold the breath, and then push the belly button out and in, independent of your breath. So that's different from Bhastika Pranayam. So it's called Agnisar, Agni fire. Okay, metabolism increases doing this. So, like fasting kills your zombie cells, senescent cells, or dead cells, so which make you sick and reduces your length of living. By fasting, those cells are removed. By holding breath, similar things happens. It's like an impact of fasting inside your body, because it takes you to this space, gives you that presence within a space beyond breathing in and breathing out. And that is almost like the space that is there out within the universe, beyond us. So being present in that's what it does to you. And the benefit of it is really, really magnified in whatever you are trying to do. The third is called Udan Pranayam. So breathe in with emphasis on your upper chest. So there's a sound, and you'll feel this vibration actually. Okay. Variation of that, put your chin on the chest and now breathe, even further increase in the, as I said, there's a lot of blood vessels, nerves, the center of chest, above your neck, your mouth, your head. This vibratory activity is very powerful. Okay. Now, next, if you can twist the tongue, so breathe in through it. Put your tongue up on the palate and breathe out through your nostril. Now breathe in through your teeth, lips. Now next, is called Abhayantarapiti. Deep breath in and then deep breath out, Vahibriti. Then hold the breath, which is Vaikumbhak. When you are holding it, close all your orifices from down up. So Mulban, Jalandanban, Udanban. So Udanban is closed by putting your chin on your chest and close down. So when you hold your breath, you again get into this space of infinity or nothingness. Okay, just be there for the time that you can be. When you can't hold, then breathe deeply, observing each of those energy centers from the Muladhara right to Sahasrara on the top of head. It's like internal shower, subtle body shower, like physical body shower we do outside. Is the internal body. Okay, so Abhayantar Briti, Vaikumbha. No, Kapalbhati. Yes, Kapal, you metaphorically, the top anterior fontanelle, you need to reopen metaphorically because it's open until 2 years of your age. And that time you're communicating openly at electromagnetic frequency level with the universe. After 2 years, when a child starts speaking, that is closed and your whole life is born in like a prison. As a human being, you have a choice. If you want to aspire to recommunicate with your energy form, then you need to do certain things in your life. Otherwise, you'll be closed within this prison. And your what's called the Maya, the illusion or the ego self that makes you grow from a little baby into adulthood, then controls your entire life even. You can't even know that you are who you are, you don't even know because you are totally camouflaged by this illusion of it. So Kapalbhati in that way is a breathing exercise which actually helps you reconnect to yourself, true self. Okay? It's a breathing out exercise. You press onto your belly button, air comes out, there's a vacuum created. Breathing in is not what you focus in, is only on breathing out and do it at your own rate. Don't have to rush, don't have to. It's a bit hard because of the movement of the muscles in you. Try and remain straight as much as possible all the time. Spine is your linkage to this grounding. So always feel your Muladhara within the earth itself has these seven planes, which is connected to the seven planes of energy here, which is connected to the seven planes within the atmosphere. This is how the energy system is of you at a deep level. So follow as much as you can, do it at your own rate, do it for a while, because it takes a little bit of time to get into rhythm. Once you're in the rhythm, then it becomes easier. Obviously, over time, when your muscles in the tummy are stronger, it is easier then. But don't give up. Keep doing. Because every good thing that you do amplifies, as I say, in a manner which is amplifies your good genes, your yourself. So take this path. It will make your life better in many, many different planes of yourself. The other path is only for destruction. Anger, jealousy, hatred, fear, violence, ill will, negativities. So once you're in the circle, it's actually the the peace that it gives you. You don't want to stop doing it. Okay. Now, next one is Anulom Vilom. So breathe into the left nostril, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, hold it, out to the right, hold it, into the right, hold, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left. Stay in this position of the peace and being in yourself, getting a more mind. Still waters run deep, yeah? When your mind is still, you go to your core, the self, who you are. Your intuitive power opens your right side of brain. Now links through the corpus callosum to the left, the knowledge that you are, like a router to access the entire abundance that is within the space, the universe. भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि यो यो न प्रचोदयात्। संकल्प ये परमपिता परमात्मा अपने बिंदु के निर्वृत्ति के लिए और आपके पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति के लिए शून्य शक्ति से आपके शरण में आप कृपा करके हम संपूर्ण दुखों को दूर करके हमें पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति कराई और आपकी कृपा बारे पर सदा बनी रहे। ओम प्रतिहारा। मैं शुद्ध आत्मा में चेतन स्वरूप हूँ। मैं पांच तन मात्राएं रूप रंग स्पर्श गंध सब आकाश वायु में जल पृथ्वी 10 इंद्रियाएं चित्त में अहंकार बुद्धि कुछ नहीं बल्कि मैं शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ। द बॉडी कीप्स चेंजिंग, माइंड कीप्स चेंजिंग, इमोशंस कीप चेंजिंग, but I never change. I'm the one who is the awareness. I'm the one who is watching. I'm the one who is seeing or listening or feeling. I'm not the senses, but I'm the divine, the soul, the prana, the life tone. I'm part and part of the entire creation. Interoception, detachment, dissociation. I'm not the mind, I'm not the memory, I'm not the ego, I'm not the intelligence. Interoception, detachment, dissociation. Om. धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि, धर्म, लक्षण, अवस्था, कंसंट्रेशन, मेडिटेशन, ट्रांसेंडेंस। ओम का पहला अर्थ स्वर व्यापक, स्वर शक्तिमान, स्वर अंतर्यामी है, जन्मानंद, निर्विकार, नित्य पवित्र और सृष्टिकर्ता। उसी की स्तुति, प्रार्थना, उपासना करनी योग है। नौ द्रव्य, आकाश, वायु, जल, पृथ्वी, 24 गुण, 33 कोटियां, 5 क्रिया। धर्म अर्थ काम, मोक्ष की प्राप्ति कराने वाला। ब्रह्मचर्य, गृहस्थी, वानप्रस्थ, संन्यास की यात्रा। हमारे भी ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य तथा शुद्ध। आप अनंत काल से अपने उपकार और अपनी आशीर्वादों की वर्षा करते, प्राणी मात्र की संपूर्ण कामनाओं को आप ही प्रतिक्षण पूर्ण कर हमारे लिए जो कुछ शुभ तथा हित कर रहे हैं उससे बिना मांगे स्वयं हमारे झोली में डालते जाती हो। आपके आचरण में विचल शांति तथा आनंद का वास, आपके चरण शनि की शीतल छाया में परम तृप्ति, शाश्वत सुख की उपलब्धि तथा सब अविरचित पदार्थों की प्राप्ति में सच्ची श्रद्धा तथा विश्वास व स्थिति, प्रार्थना, उपासना। काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मदा माया मुझसे ईर्ष्या द्वेष आदि कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करो। Create, organize, and protect our mission, omnipotent, almighty. From eternity to keep showering the blessings, our desires and oblivions are always fulfilled by you. Whatever is good and beneficial for us, you provided us without asking. Provide our wisdom, happiness, peace, and contentment, love, and affection, dispel our illness, weakness, and worries. May we always remember to sit and submit ourselves in the arms of death. Maybe we be like a lotus rolling in this material world, but be detached and separated from it in narrow-minded selfishness, affection, jealousy, hatred, lust, anger, all negativities of our life. का दूसरा सर्वरक्षक आदि दैविक आदि भौतिक आध्यात्मिक पृथ्वी लोक वनस्पति देवलोक स्थूल सूक्ष्म शरीर कारण शरीर gross ethereal body subtle opposable body जाके राखो साइना बाल सके ना कोई बाल ना बाका कर सके जो जो you're the sheep, you're the man, you're the protector at every place of existence. There's no randomness or accident, everything is a coincidence. So there's synchronicity, there's serendipity, there's symphony, there's harmony, there's hemostasis. में सात्विक गुणों की प्राप्ति हो, मैग्नेटिज्म, मटीरियल, फिजिकल, मेंटल, स्पिरिचुअल। क्षमा, सरलता, स्थिरता, निर्विता, कार शून्यता, सब अच्छी गुण हमारे संपत्ति बने, हमारा शरीर स्वस्थ तथा परिपुष्ट, मन सूक्ष्म तथा उन्नत, आत्मा पवित्र तथा सुंदर, आपके संस्पर्श से हमारी सारी शक्तियां विकसित हो, हमारे हृदय में दया, सहानुभूति, वाणी में मिठास, में दृष्टि में प्यार, में बुद्धि त्याग, ज्ञान से परिपूर्ण करे, हमारी व्यक्तित्व महान तथा विशाल। यदि ना दिनों के मन में विचरने वाले ईश्वर आपकी चन्नान देने हमारे जीवन में इसे अपनी सेवा में लेकर हमें किताब क्रिएशन। We acquire all those virtuous qualities of life: forgiveness, simplicity, stability, fearlessness, humbleness. May all good qualities be our possessions. My body be healthy, strong, mind pure and enlightened, so divine and spread through your blessings by all our senses be enlightened, my heart and compassion and sympathy. Words be amiable and thoughtful reaction. May your vision of love, soul, creation. My education, may your complete education and wisdom, my personality be gracious and great. To exist amongst the poorest of the poor, my life is devoted, dedicated to feed. का तीसरा अर्थ शुद्धमसी, बुद्धमसी, मुक्तमसी, निरंजनोसी, आप शुद्ध पवित्र, all pure, perfect, and complete. May we acquire and aspire for the purity, perfection, sincerity, truthfulness, and enlightenment. संकल्प करें, साधना करें, पुरुषार्थ, अभ्यास, विवेक, तब वैराग्य की प्राप्ति है। डिस्क्रिमिनेटिव पावर, इंटेलिजेंस, तत्वमसि अहम जैसे, तत्वमसि अहम ब्रह्म जैसी सच्चिदानंद, संकल्प, मोक्ष, शक्ति, वितम। इनर्शिया जो है, तामसिक स्थिति हमारे में से जो प्रोग्राम्ड हो गया है, उसको निकालना, हमारी इंद्रियों की शक्ति, निष्काम कर्म करें। जो कारण शरीर है, जन्मों जन्म का जो जो बैगेज है, संस्कार, इम्प्रेशंस, इसमें रहना नहीं, एक ही जीवन में से हम निकल सकते हैं। जो क्लेश है इससे अलग करना, विद्या, अस्मिता, राग, द्वेष, अग्निवेश, मृत्यु का भय, उल्टा ज्ञान लगाओ, बदले की भावना सब समाप्त हो, काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, माया, सूर्य, ईर्ष्या, द्वेष इत्यादि कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करो, मेरी बातचीत का श्लेष्मा की प्राप्ति हो, जागृति, स्वप्न, सुषुप्ति, तुर्य, तुर्यतर, भार्गव चेतना की प्राप्ति, शब्द, वाणी, संकल्प, ध्यान, ज्ञान, अणु, जल, अग्नि, स्मृति, आशा, आत्मा, परमात्मा, उपेक्षना, प्रतेष्णा, वितेष्णा की पूर्ण हो, मैत्री भाव, करुणा, मुदिता, उपेक्षता की प्राप्ति हो, अन्नमय कोश, मनमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश, विज्ञान, आनंदमय कोश की अहिंसा, सत्य, अस्त्य, ब्रह्मचर्य, अभिग्रह, सौ संतोष, तपस्या, सिद्धा, ईश्वर विधान की प्राप्ति, चित्त दो, मूल दो, विचित्र दो, एकाग्र की प्राप्ति, योग, चित्र, वृत्ति, निरोधा, सर्विकल से सर्विचार, सर्वी से नरवीर, संप्रजा स्थिति, संप्रजा, सद्गुण से निर्गुण, सान, सुष्मिता, कैवल्य, धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि, धर्म, लक्षण, अवस्था, संयम, सिद्धि की प्राप्ति, सिद्धि की प्राप्ति, अनिमा, महिमा, गरिमा, गरिमा, महिमा, प्राप्ति, प्रकम्य, स्तव, विस्मय, प्राण से महत्व, प्राण को देने वाला, दुख हरता, सुख प्रदाता, जगत के उत्पादक, ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्म, ओम आनंद, ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्म, ओम आनंद, ओम सत्यम, ओम ज्ञानम, ओम अनंतम, ओम ब्रह्म, ओम आनंद, ओम आनंद, ओम आनंद। मंत्र चिकित्सा, ओम तक्षुर्देहिकं पुष्पेन शरदाशतम जीवेन शरदाशतां शृणुयाम शरदाशतां प्रभाम शरदाशतां दीनश्याम शरदाशतद्भुष्यं शरदाशताप्यजाग्रतो दूर्मो दैविकीं दूरमं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिरिकं तन्मे मनसि संकल्पमस्तु। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं वन्दना मृत्युर्मुक्षमावितात्मजुमसि ओजोमसि ओजोमैदें वीरमति वीरमैदें शहोमसि शहोमैदें तुम तन पागले सी तनु हमने पाई विद्योदात्म की बच्चों में दी तने माँ तन मम्मा है तुम वो ओम तुम्हें माचे थे पिता तुम्हें बंदी सिखा तुम्हें विद्या दग्रम तुम्हें सर्वम मंदी वद्दी ओम विश्वान सविता गुरुतान पराशय भद्रं तन्नाशो हिरण्यगर्भः समवर्तिताग्रे भूतस्य जाता कृतिवेक्ष्या तदाधारे पुष्पिन्द्यामुते पुष्पै देवयाः दीक्षाभिषेकम् ज्ञात्मदा बलदा युष्टिर्षुपास्ते तत्सं दुष्टिदीरा यस्य छायामृतं यस्य मुखे तस्मै देवायाः दीक्षाभिषेकम् ओम यत्रानतुलिं शतो महि कर्मे जाजगतो भात्य या ईशस्य द्वीपचस्पतुष्पदा कृष्णै देवायाः दीक्षाभिषेकम् नीम देवरुद्रापितविजगिरा नीम स्वास सवितम नीलनाथा योऽन्तरिक्षे राजेशो विमाना कृष्णै देवायाः दीक्षाभिषेकम् ओम प्रजापतिमुद्रीतामिन्न विश्वाजातानि परिता भाभुव यत्कामास्ते जोमस्तनोस्वयं क्षामकतरुरहिना ओम सर्वबंधुर्गणिता सविदाता धमनिवेद हुए नानि विश्व यत्र देवामृतमानशान्ना शशिते धानं न धैर्यवन्त उमग्नेन सुपतारा अस्मान् विश्वानि देवो वयुनानि विद्वान् यदस्मज्जौरान्मेनो धूषान्ते नमास्मिन् ओम नमो शंभवाय च नमो भवाय च नमः शंकराय च मस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ओम शन्नो मित्ता शन्वरुणा शन्नो भर्गो हरिमा शन्नो इंद्रो बृहस्पति शन्नो विष्णु रुक्मा नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्तवाय तमत्रिक्षं ब्रह्मादि तमत्रिक्षं ब्रह्मादि स्वामी रिक्तं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्ममौतु तत्त्वात्तरामौतु औतु मामौतु वात्तरा ओम शन्नदेवी रविष्टया आपो भवन्तु पीते शन्नो रवि शन्वन्तु न ओम सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो बृहद्देवास्य स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नष्टाशर्यो अरिष्टनेमि स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु न सहना भवतु सहना भुनक्तु सवीर्यं कर्वावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै देना तक्तिना भुजिन्तं यथा पिंडे तथा ब्रह्मांडे तथा पिंडे वाहि कर्माणि विजय विषयतां समायोत्वेति नान्यतिथि अस्ति न कर्म लिखिते न वे ओम अस्तु मा सतगमय अंसु मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युमा अमृतं गमय ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ओम पूर्णमदा पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम देव शांति अंतरिक्षं शांति पृथ्वी शांतिरापा शांतिरोषधय शांति वनस्पति शांति विश्व देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुण शांति शांतिरेव शांति क्षमा शांति ओम शांति 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 ओम Mahatma Kripa Banari Viyaron. Thank you for joining and do as much as you can do, or as little as you can do through the week, and then meet on Sundays again. This is the best you can do for yourself. Okay, so spend some time for yourself, learn about yourself, go deeper into yourself, and that's where everything lies. Oh, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.